You feel like waking up now? Meow.
It's like she takes over my whole entire bed. Literally.
So I actually started officially modeling at the age of 15. My sister was working for the Pasadena Star News and they were doing a fashion piece. I remember wearing this little crop-like cardigan and I was posing. I was so new to it. So that was my first job. And then when I was in college, I actually modeled for a tanning salon, My Sky Solarium. Oh my God. Like being spray tan for the first time, I was very drippy, and I don't think I ever saw those photos. So I guess seriously, even though I don't like to take things too serious, I started in 2008, and it was a whole new world to me because I have a science background. I mean, you know, going to school for biochem. I didn't even know the categories. I didn't know that there was like on-camera beauty, fashion, print, commercial, runway. Like I was like, okay. So I kind of fell into it and I learned along the way, but I've been blessed and I've done runway. I loved because there's a performance element, commercial. I've done an editorial. And I'm so pleased to say that my first editorial cover, like, and spread for Fit Pregnancy magazine was with my daughter. I'm really proud, yeah.
How do you want me to do your hair today?
Pigtails.
Okay, I need 2 hair ties. You'll get 2 hair ties, okay? Maybe they should go to school like this.
No.
One might ask, how do you balance everything? And I could plainly say, you just do it. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna either do it and overcome it, or you're gonna crumble. And I take it as a challenge, you know? It's a little balancing act. Okay, you're ready. Go over there. Are you hungry? I have included my daughter in the activities that I do. I don't force her to do them, but I box. I ask her, hey, you want a box? Try it out. She has gloves, you know, I got her hand wraps. She loves it. Whatever I like to do, it'll kind of like meld in to what she likes to do. So it kind of works, you know? I've been fortunate enough that she loves music. I love music. She loves to work out. I love to work out. She loves exploring. I love exploring. And we're both freaking silly. Like, we're just ridiculous. We're like best friends, even though like I'm her mom. Maybe I'm just lucky because it's a friend thing. Like, we're each other's support system. Yeah. I have a lot of hobbies because I'm an explorer at heart and I love learning new things. I love to go skydiving.
I got a hole in my life that I can't escape, and now I'm living on the run like a renegade. Chinatown, Buster, NYC. New Year's Eve, I was up in Philly.
I also work on music. Baby, tell me you love me all the time, but don't go crazy. 'Cause you know I've been there many times. I box now. So I have no prior martial arts experience. I was very sheltered and I have a very overprotective mom. Let's see, I took interest 6 months ago to box consistently. And it's really lent a hand as far as being disciplined and focused. And it's like laid over everything else that I'm doing. I did want to give up many times, especially when my wrists were so completely sore and my body's like, what's going on? But it's just all the conditioning. And I'm so glad that I stuck with it. Because I'm an adrenaline junkie, it keeps me in check. It keeps me on my toes. I mean, I do have down days. So as far as being a fashion model, if anything, it's helped. You have to be witty, you have to know what's up, you have to, to pack a model bag, you know? And also it allows you to be a lot more flexible with your life, my life. It also helps you appreciate things more. And like, I definitely appreciate things a lot more. And you realize you find the fun in it. Okay, so I am trying to pick out my audition outfit. It's for Honda. It's a commercial, and I need to emulate like a muralist. So they want someone who's hip, edgy, cool. Okay, so to cater to this audition, muralist, last minute, again, depends on my mood. I kind of know, I just have a knack for it, and I like to remain humble, but I was actually just thinking the other day, I do have a knack for it, about like piecing things together. So a happy medium, satisfying the description of the audition, but at the same time bringing in my own personality and my own style. So I put these overalls and I paired it with something like this beige little crop top, and I was gonna wear this. This was actually given to me by a designer in London who is one of my fans. So this is hand knit. I mean, you don't see this in stores, and I love things that are incredibly unique. Now, if you go in my closet, I have things that are mostly black, gray, white, but this is nice, you know? And I love how she did this. It's very like sentimental. And then in the audition room, it's important to pop. You have to stand out, but you also have to follow on-camera guidelines. However, the description said they want someone hip, cool, edgy, so why not? And if they say no, I could just take it off, right? Yeah, and I love chokers, as you can see here, and I love cat ears. So being an Asian American model here in the States, even though I was born over here, I did have trepidation. I mean, clearly, plain as day, what's being put out there in media, on television, on film, there are not a lot of well-known Asian faces. I mean, we have the Lucy Liu, or you have the haves like Olivia Munn. Prior to that, you see, it's even challenging for me to name. I mean, you have the big Chinese stars like over in China. It got to me a little bit because I noticed when I went out to auditions, the demographic, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of white people here. Also a lot of black people or like Hispanic, but we're the Asians. However, I do have a funny story to share, which is when there was a casting call for Asians, like they were looking specifically for an Asian role. In that audition room, like all the Asians were there. I'm all like, here is where you guys are! Like the cattle call. I'm like, where are you guys? So, you know, it's just like that. But, you know, nowadays with social media platforms and people just really honing in on their creativity and being unique, I mean, in the hair industry with the makeup and the fashion, I see a lot more Asian Americans. And I'm proud. I have Asian, you know, Asian pride, and it's great. It's better now than it was, I even want to say 2 years ago.